Hello. Have you ever sit back and wonder, why do I keep ending up with the same kind of person, just in different body? Like the face changes, but the red flag still the same? Welcome back to Frank Talk with Paul, the space where we talk off the mask, take off the mask, cancel the excuses, and deal with real stuff that keeps us tall. Today's episode is for anybody who keeps attracting the wrong people and is finally ready to say enough is enough. I'm sure you probably have come across that. If you have ever looked at your relationship history and thought, how did I end up here again? Drop a comment in the comment section. You are not alone. We are here to open up things and the reason why that kind of repetition keep happening. Now, it is important for you to understand that sometimes you need to tell yourself the truth. And here is the uncomfortable truth I'm telling you today. If the same pattern keeps showing up, it might be the time to stop blaming them and start reflecting on yourself. This isn't about blame, it is about power. You are not at fault for someone else's behavior, but you are responsible for your choice, and that is what you tolerate. Common pattern we must ignore because we have to be very careful about it. Always choosing emotionally unavailable people. Getting bored with someone treats you right. Falling for charm over character. Your history becomes your habit. Sometimes the wrong feels familiar because it is what we have always known. That's the truth. So you need to blame yourself, not blaming them. And what is the pattern you have seen repeated in your relationship? Please drop in the comment section so we can break that circle together with you. Because a lot of persons have made this mistake in the past and it has been fantastic breaking away from it. It is getting deeper. It is deeper than taste. It is not just about who you are attracted to. It's about who you think you deserve. Don't conditioning. If you grew up around chaos, neglect, or control, your love might feel like survivor, not safety. Unhealed wound. Choose familiar pain. You don't just attract what you want. You attract what you haven't healed of. And that is it. It could be an area of trauma. High or low, keep addicting to emotional roller coaster. Peace might be feeling boring if you are only known drama. Low self-worth shows up in high tolerance. When you don't value yourself, you start accepting crumbs and calling it love. That's it. Does this sound like you? Comment cycle breaker if you are ready to unlearn what love was never supposed to be. Because it's important for you to understand that. You probably had heard this in the past. You are attracting the wrong person. You are attracting from wound. Your attraction is coming from the wound you have that have not been healed yet. You will know you are attracting from your pain when your relationships are full of performance but empty of peace. Key red flags that is not just them. You feel the need to prove you are worthy. You settle just not because you are alone. You keep choosing potentials over pattern. You confuse the intensity with intimacy. That kind of thing is coming from where you are coming from, because healthy love doesn't start with spark, it starts with safety. Have you ever mistaken emotional chaos for passion? Say guilty in the comment if that was ever your story. No shame, just growth. Because exactly what your state is exactly what will be attracted to you. And this is how to attract differently. To point your way to it. Here is what that shift happen. You can't keep choosing new people if you still showing up as the same version of you. So number one, you have to heal before you can hunt. Pause the dating. Focus on your identity, your healing, your self-worth. What you attract starts with what you believe you deserve. Redefine yourself. What love is. Make a list. What does not what healthy life looks like. Then you compare that list to what your 3 relationships have been. Set higher standard, not just boundaries. Boundary says don't. Boundary says I won't even engage. Do the internal work, therapy, coaching, self-reflection, journaling, putting it down. If you don't face it, you will repeat the same thing. And that's the truth. What is one thing, one standard you are setting for yourself in your next relationship? Drop it in the comment section, because we're building together. We're trying to help in building the whole thing, working together with you so that you can make the right choice. Your word can set the whole thing. Speak to yourself. You can do it. You don't need to in love. You just need to believe you are what they really love and act like it. Know the energy you are bringing. Are you walking in with desperation or with discernment? Because sometimes you are very desperate about it and you make a mistake. Don't be afraid to walk alone. Loneliness isn't the worst thing. Settling is. Attract from wholeness, not emptiness. Love should add to you, not complete you. You teach people how to treat you. Every time you tolerate what doesn't honor you, you are given permission for it to continue. And that's what it means. Don't let people treat you the way you don't want. Give them the impression you want. Let them treat you the way you want it. And that is very powerful. If the people you attract don't reflect the love you deserve, it is time to look inward, not outward. No, not outward. You are not broken. You are not unlovable. You have just been repeating patterns that were never yours to carry. Starting today, we shift, we heal, we raise our standard and stop calling dysfunction chemistry. No, you can't call that. Like this video if you are ready to attract better by becoming better. Subscribe to Frank Talk with Paul. We talk truth that heal, not hide. Drop a comment below. What is that one thing you will never tolerate in love again? Because it's important. You must be able to understand that. And as I said, I am Paul. This was the Frank Talk. And remember, when you start loving yourself like you've always wanted to be loved, stop entertaining people who don't know how. Until next time, walk in truth, protect yourself, protect your peace, settle well again. But like I said, you must define the way you be treated. Because people treat you the way you want to be treated. If you allow yourself to be trodden upon and be brought down anyhow, that is exactly how it is. But when you don't tolerate all kinds of treatment, you let them treat you the way you want to be treated. And that is how you have to treat yourself first. You are talking to yourself. You can't hurt yourself. Why will you allow someone else to hurt you? If you change from what you have been in your 3, 4, 5 relationship that had always been the same, I can assure you, you are going to attract the right person. The reason why you've been attracting the wrong people is because you've been attracting them from your place of wound. You've not been healed. Until you are healed, until you are well positioned, until you've been able to recover your worth, until you know what you deserve, until you know how to be treated, until you know how to treat yourself, I can tell you, people will not treat you differently. When you walk into a relationship with desperation, a man or a woman will see that this one is desperate. They'll take advantage of you and they'll make mess of your life. But as I said, you can be a different person today. You can make good use of yourself. You can become a different pattern of yourself. You can become a different self. You can treat yourself nicely so that whoever that is coming to your life again will treat you nicely as well. And like I said, always, you need to learn. What you don't know, you need to learn. You need to go for education. Just like you are learning here, you need to begin to understand and not just learning. Please bring them into actions so that at the end, you can be a better person. I'm hoping that your next relationship, if you put all of this together, you are going to be a better person. See you in my next